The first light of dawn kisses the tranquil village, turning the misty fields into a canvas of gold. Birds serenade the awakening world, their melodies echoing through the crisp morning air. Dewdrops cling to the grass, each tiny sphere glittering like a scattered treasure of diamonds. Lost in peaceful slumber, Rahat remains untouched by the dawn, a silhouette of youthful calm against the vibrant morning. Morning light streams into Rahat's home, illuminating the dust motes dancing in the air as his mother begins her chores. Her hands move with practiced ease, a silent rhythm of daily life. Rahat's closed door stands as a stark reminder of her unspoken concerns. A worried expression clouds her face as she glances toward the door, her thoughts heavy with unspoken anxieties. She pauses, her gaze lingering on the closed door, a mixture of frustration and longing in her eyes. "You waste so much time," she murmurs, her voice barely audible above the morning sounds. Life is too short to be lazy. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting playful shadows on Rahat and his friends at the bustling village tea stall. Laughter fills the air as stories and jokes are exchanged among the friends, their faces alight with joy. Rahat deflects the topic of dreams with a carefree shrug. There's plenty of time for that later. His friends exchange knowing glances, a silent acknowledgement of their shared concern for Rahat's lack of ambition. The village square bustles with life, villagers laughing, chatting, and children playing under the warm Sunday. A carefree atmosphere hangs in the air as people go about their daily routines, the sounds of life echoing through the square. Among the crowd, Rahat idles with his friends, a young man seemingly without a clear path or ambition. He blends into the background, another face in the lively tableau of the village square, his future unwritten. In the heart of the village square, a successful entrepreneur arrives, his smart attire a stark contrast to the rustic surroundings. A wave of curiosity washes over the villagers as they eagerly surround him, their faces a mixture of hope and admiration. Drawn by the sudden commotion, Rahat begins to push his way through the throng, his eyes fixed on the spectacle. The air crackles with anticipation as the villagers jostle for a better view, eager to hear the entrepreneur's tale of success. Rahat's determined expression hints at a deeper motivation, a personal stake in the story about to unfold in the village square. In the heart of the bustling village square, Rahat stands, the sunlight casting long shadows around him. He faces the entrepreneur, his expression thoughtful as a gentle breeze stirs the dust at their feet. Rahat's voice cuts through the air, seeking wisdom. "How did you become so successful?" The entrepreneur stands tall, a figure of success in the sun-drenched square. He shares the secret to his achievements. "I understood the value of time." His words resonate with the promise of tomorrow. Success comes to those who see today's hard work as an investment for tomorrow. Before dawn, in the dim light, Rahat rises, a new day breaking with the promise of change. He laces up his worn sneakers, a symbolic gesture of readiness, as the cool morning air fills his lungs. The dewy field glistens under his feet as he begins to run, each stride a step away from his old life. The crisp air and the quiet of the morning stand in stark contrast to the lazy mornings he once knew. With each breath, Rahat embraces the discipline and the solitude, finding strength in the awakening world. Beneath the ancient tree, Rahat sits besieged by textbooks, his brow furrowed in concentration. Laughter and playful shouts echo through the village, tempting him from his studies. His friends approach, an energetic throng eager to draw him into their games. "Rahat, come hang out. Let's play mobile games and chat," they call, their voices full of invitation. Rahat's eyes lift, a silent conflict of longing and obligation warring within him. His gaze shifts from the beckoning friends to the demanding books, the internal battle evident in his conflicted expression. In the village tailor shop, a single bulb casts a warm, intimate glow around Rahat. Rahat's eyes dart, fixating on the tailor's hands as they skillfully maneuver fabric under the needle. The sewing machine's rhythmic whir fills the small space, a constant, hypnotic hum. Focused, brow furrowed, Rahat absorbs every minute detail, committing each movement to memory. A vision of his mother flickers in his mind as the narrator's voice echoes, "If you waste an hour today, you'll fall behind a year tomorrow." Months later, Rahat nervously arranges his handmade clothes at a stall in the bustling village fair. The air buzzes with music and laughter, a stark contrast to the apprehension etched on Rahat's face. He glances around, memories of past ridicule casting shadows on his hopeful endeavor. The vibrant colors and lively chatter of the fair swirl around him. Yet Rahat remains consumed by inner doubts. Each item of clothing on display is a testament to his newfound purpose, battling against the echoes of his past. Rahat stares in disbelief as villagers gather around his stall, their faces lighting up with admiration. They run their fingers over the fabrics, their eyes widening in surprise at the intricate details. A small crowd begins to form, drawn by the vibrant colors and unique designs. "These are beautiful. The craftsmanship is excellent," a woman exclaims, her voice filled with genuine appreciation. At the bustling village fair, Rahat finds himself the center of attention. His former tormentors now regard him with newfound respect. "Rahat, you've really changed. Teach us how to make good use of our time too," a friend says, admiration clear in his eyes. Rahat smiles, a picture of contentment amidst the lively fair. "I've just learned to understand the value of time," his voice carries with newfound confidence. "Dreaming alone isn't enough. You have to work. Small efforts can turn into big success one day." In a sun-drenched village field, Rahat finds solace beneath the sprawling branches of an ancient tree, his world narrowing to the pages of his books. Dappled sunlight dances across the pages, a gentle reminder of the world outside as he delves deeper into his studies. Villagers amble by, their voices a distant murmur as they engage in the simple rhythms of their day. Rahat's gaze lifts momentarily, a fleeting observation of their unhurried lives. A spark of determination ignites within him, a silent promise to carve his own path. With renewed focus, he returns to his books, the weight of his ambition settling upon his young shoulders. Under the bright sun, Rahat stands at the heart of the village community center, a beacon of knowledge and hope. A circle of eager young villagers surrounds him, their faces alight with curiosity and ambition. Rahat guides them through the mysteries of reading and writing, his words carefully chosen to inspire. He imparts practical trades, demonstrating skills that will empower them to shape their own futures. The air buzzes with lively engagement as youth actively participate, their minds absorbing every lesson. Rahat's earnest expression underscores the vital importance of using time wisely, a lesson etched in the heart of the community. As dawn breaks over the village field, a golden light bathes the horizon, signaling the start of a new day. Rahat stands tall before a multitude of young faces, his presence commanding and resolute. The sun ascends behind him, casting long shadows that stretch across the hopeful crowd. Inspirational music fills the air, amplifying the weight of Rahat's impending words. "Laziness will consume your life," Rahat declares, his voice ringing with passion. "If you want to make your dreams come true, stand up today. Respect time, because lost time never returns."